Hello everyone, this is a commentary about a recently played game. This game I played in w3champions 1 versus 1 in Echo Isles against a human player. Our MMR was just below 1300. So I'm making this commentary to show how I was taken during the game. I go for the Headhunter build, early harassment with Farseer. He's choosing the Archmage, most standard hero choice. So let's see, watch it from my point of view mostly. I see the peasant scout. I know he knows I'm going Headhunters. At the same time, Worm and barracks were built. Now I see him here. I see the peasant. It is poor micro from him to cancel the farm and also lose the peasant. Now I'm trying to keep the wolves alive. Just keep him busy, let him take some damage, keep him away from creeping. And now at the last moment I resummon. It was just at the end of the cooldown time. Some micro here. I just try to deny this wolf, send it to loose from the crypts, and it is denied from crypts. And I put some pressure on his Archmage. For some reason he pulled all his footmen back, even the healthier ones. He has only one. This costs him some more damage. Also his water elemental is losing to crypts. He doesn't use it to push me, and he loses the other water elemental because he was trying to give multiple hits to my Headhunter and hero. But I pull them back immediately, any unit that goes low. Now he's forced to go back to his base. He has his arcane tower up. I sacrifice some of the wolves. Try to save this one, but I fail. He gets some XP. But now I have him a bit wounded in his base without a shop. And I'm thinking that I can creep something near and steal creeps from his side of the map. My goal is to go for shaman, fast shaman, to purge his water elementals, especially if he gets level 3. It's really useful, the shaman, and it is an ability that is used near as shaman is initiate. So I saw him here with the wolf. I knew he was creeping there, so I had some time to take this other creep. I get to level 2 while he's still level 1 and a bit wounded. I don't stop the Headhunters. Now it's almost tier 2, so I keep some gold to get both my second hero and Spirit Lodge. So I immediately start Shadowhunter. Why Shadowhunter? Because if he goes defend, most human players, if they see mass Headhunters, they use defend ability. Yes, and he does. So what is the benefit of Shadowhunter instead of Torrent Chieftain? Okay, Torrent Chieftain goes Shockwave or Stomp and he deals damage to units, but even a stomped footman with defend can deflect arrows back to Headhunters. So if you hex a footman, he doesn't have the defend ability. Now I didn't see him in time. I hit the crypts before I saw him hit me. So now I say I TP back. I decide to TP back, cancel the Spirit Lodge. This delays me a bit to my tech. But this footman takes a lot of damage, and in the perfect timing, Shadowhunter tries to hex a couple of footmen to get extra kills. So I spent TP, got a footman, and almost a second one. And I'm also ahead in experience because he's still level 1. And I kill one of his farms, so he loses the money that he spent for this farm too. I was hoping to supply block him right at tier 2 before he gets his second hero, but unfortunately he already has, and he is not blocked because he does have room for more population, but he doesn't spend all his money. Okay, so while this is happening and I still don't get TP, I decide to creep near my base, get Farseer to level 3, Shadowhunter will soon be level 2, gets the agility item. I go for turn with bloodlust. So my goal is to take fast to bloodlust before he gets 3 or 4 spellbreakers or 3 or 4 priests with adept training that can dispel magic, both wolves and bloodlust. So now I creep my Shadowhunter to level 2 while Farseer is back letting all the XP to Shadowhunter. I get solve this wounded headhunter. I am scouting to see what he do. Okay, it's rifleman, switching to rifleman. And this arcane sanctum is scouted also, and I see that he has recently cleared his expansion creep camp. Now I have fortress and I can go to shaman training. I also have spirit limb with one of these spirit walkers. Now I see this. There was a footman here that was an illusion and got killed by the creeps. So he had sent an illusion to scout for my expo. Now I'm getting a little bit more experience. I have my expo clear so that in the perfect timing I can expand after my next push. I send the wolves to scout. Okay, he has crept this too. I have a lot of gold to invest into some scrolls, protection and healing scroll. So protection scroll is really useful because if I use it, any spellbreaker will first steal the protection and have no mana to dispel bloodlust. I saw this rifleman, so this led me to his creep camp. I creep checked him, but he saved this priest. And I also got some of his creeps. I should have pulled Farseer back to get Shadowhunter almost level 3. Now I have one tauren. I get expo. It's a perfect timing because he has just TP'd out. And now I'm going to his base with a little bit of delay. I have second tauren coming. Spirit link. Some bloodlust. I have turned bloodlust off. I want to get sure that he doesn't steal my bloodlust with his spellbreakers before I open bloodlust again, and keep mana for dispelling, for purging water elementals. Now 2 taurens. I have just broken 50 pop. I have killed his arcane sanctum. He was apparently creeping something, that's why he TP'd back. I'm pulling my arm back to reposition. Okay, now he has no arcane sanctum now, so he cannot make any spell breakers. I see no spell breakers, so double purge on this water elemental, and then I open bloodlust. Level 3 on Shadowhunter right on time. Bloodlust is turned on. Healing wave on the tauren. He's outnumbered now. I see the clap, so I pop out the protection scroll with the Farseer in front, so that protection scroll gets affecting all my army. I also use the heal scroll now, and I didn't lose a single unit because of this army manipulation. He's really low in health on almost every unit, and he has no dispel for bloodlust as his priest is initiate. He didn't have dispel, and it is called a GG. So that's mainly my strategy against this line of human. I use the speed scrolls and protection scrolls in case he has spell breakers. I use the speed scroll and protection scroll first before I open bloodlust. I keep the mana of shamans to purge any water elementals, and after his spell breakers are dead or very low in mana, I open bloodlust, and then the party begins with the taurens and the berserkers. I hope you enjoyed, and you can put any comment below the video. Thank you very much for your attention.